Quizlet is a versatile study app that learners worldwide are using to achieve their study goals. Quizlet offers an adaptive study plan that personalizes learning, allowing students to track their progress as they study. And with an upgraded account, teachers can also track the progress of learners for formative assessment purposes. The main instructional design principle that drives Quizlet is learner control. Quizlet allows students to become more independent learners. They can create their own study sets and study using the activities of their choice. This use of the tool also aligns with the practice principle, which states that with adequate practice, students learn new material more effectively. Also, the use of games promotes active learning. With all of the activities, there's an element of operant conditioning that comes into play, giving immediate feedback to learners for correct and incorrect responses. Quizlet can be used to study all kinds of concepts, some of which are easier to learn because the design of the tool aligns with a few more instruction design principles. The pre-training principle, for example, suggests that students learn more effectively when they learn concepts in advance. The coherence principle states that all content should be relevant to teaching goals. And the contiguity principle suggests that text and audio should be placed as closely as possible to corresponding graphics, something that Quizlet easily allows creators of diagrams to do. Let's take a look at Quizlet 101, a quick introduction to using Quizlet. In this video, I'm going to present a quick tour of Quizlet. Assuming that you've already got an account, you simply need to log in, which will take you directly to the dashboard, where you can view your latest activity, and you can see the various features available to paying and free users of the tool. If you're a new user, you might want to pause and take a look at these. You can view your study sets on another page and create classes or folders to organize your content. But let's suppose that you'd like to find a diagram that your learners can use for study purposes. You'll notice that diagrams are categorized according to various subject areas, starting with the sciences, followed by geography, social studies, and languages. You may also want to check the popular category at the top of the page for any topics that don't fit neatly into any of the other subject areas. If you can't find a diagram that's suitable for your learners, you can create one. Another place to search for existing study sets is the general content. For example, if you're a Canadian history teacher wanting to find a timeline of Canadian history for your students, there are many options here, as you can see. Let's click on the first one, which takes us to the different learning and practice activities, the individual games, and the live game for collaborative face-to-face learning. As we scroll down, you can see the various terms and definitions that were provided by the original creator of this content, and you may decide that this study set can be easily modified for your purposes. In that case, you can click on Copy and proceed to edit the material. You can edit the title, import data from other sources, add and label diagrams, delete or edit terms and definitions as you see fit, even add voice recordings with a paid account. And you can choose to make your study set available to everyone or not, and only editable by yourself or not. Once you're satisfied with all your changes, you simply click on Create, and that's all there is to creating a study set in Quizlet. Hopefully this quick run-through gives you some basic ideas as to how you might use this versatile study tool to meet the needs of your learners. Thank you for listening.